Alright, how you doing? This is Modern Warlock, and this is your twin flame reading for Aquarius, March 3rd through March 16th. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If the message isn't for you, it may belong to another Aquarius or another sign. Most likely your moon or your rising. You gotta check those two sometimes. Make sure they pop up in your readings. Let's see what's going on between you and your twin flame. Remember, like and subscribe helps me move things through the algorithm. Share, all that good stuff. So the first card that comes out is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse can represent a lack of effort or someone not putting in the work that the connection requires. In a twin flame dynamic, this can indicate one person may have stopped investing energy into the relationship or may have felt like the effort was not being reciprocated. The alternate meaning of this card can represent someone who feels burned out emotionally or spiritually and may have stepped back from the connection. So Aquarius, this connection may have reached a point where someone questioned whether the effort being put into it is truly worth it. The next card here is the Page of Swords. Often represents curiosity, observation, and communication. In twin flame reading, this card can represent someone who's watching from a distance or paying attention to what the other person is doing. The alternate meaning of this card can show someone who wants to reach out or communicate, but is still gathering information or trying to understand a situation before making a move. This suggests that even if communication has been quiet, someone may still be paying close attention to the connection. Next, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse can represent someone who tried to walk away from a situation but found it difficult to fully detach. In the twin flame energy, this card often appears when someone realizes that leaving the connection emotionally is harder than expected. The alternate meaning can show someone who may have returned mentally or emotionally to the connection after attempting to move on. So this suggests that even if distance occurred, the emotional tie between the two of you may still be present. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles upright. The Knight of Pentacles upright represents patience, stability, and slow progress. In a twin flame reading, this can indicate progress within the connection may be slow but steady. The alternate meaning can represent someone who values long-term stability and prefers to approach the situation carefully rather than rushing into emotional decisions. This energy suggests that while things may move slowly, there may still be a sense of persistence in the connection. Moving to the second room, we have the Five of Swords upright. Five of Swords can represent conflict, disagreements, or situations where someone feels they have been emotionally defeated. In twin flame dynamics, this card could appear when arguments, misunderstandings, or egos clash, or have played a role in a separation. In alternate meaning, it could represent someone reflecting on past conflicts, and realizing the winning in argument may have come at a cost of the connection. Next, we have the Moon upright. The connection represents uncertainty, hidden emotions, and confusion. In a twin flame connection, this card can indicate that there may be feelings or truths that have not been fully revealed yet. The alternate meaning can represent someone who feeling emotionally overwhelmed or unsure how to interpret the connection. This suggests that the emotional landscape between the two of you may still contain unanswered questions. The next card is the Six of Wands. It represents recognition, success, and public acknowledgement. In a twin flame reading, this card can indicate someone who may want recognition from the other person or may desire validation within the connection. The alternate meaning can represent someone wanting to prove themselves or demonstrate personal growth. This card suggests that someone in this dynamic may want to show what They may want to show that they have evolved since difficulties have occurred. The final card of this spread is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups represents regret, sadness, or reflecting on past disappointment. In a twin flame dynamic, this card can appear when someone is focusing on what was lost and what went wrong in the connection. The alternate meaning can represent emotional healing when someone begins to realize that not everything has been lost and that lessons were learned through experience. This suggests that while there may still be emotional pain connected to the past, there is also an opportunity for growth and reflection. Overall, Aquarius, this reading shows a connection that may have experienced effort, imbalance, conflict, and emotional confusion, but also continued curiosity, lingering emotional ties, and the possibility of slow progress moving forward. Twin flame journeys are rarely straightforward, and they often challenge both individuals to confront deeper emotional truths. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is Modern Warlock, and I'll see you on the next reading.